Good morning. This is Captain Drew Cavanaugh with Florida Inshore Fishing Charters here in East Central Florida. Not only am I a professional fishing guy, but my hobbies, I love the outdoors. I love firearms, not hunting so much. I've kind of, living here in Florida, the hunting is not super great. Being originally from Montana, it's a whole different ball game. So I stick to fishing, what I'm a professional at. But today I wanted to just go over, I had recently purchased the Smith and Wesson Bodyguard 380 ACP subcompact, and I wanted to go over it with you and just basically give you my opinion, my thoughts on it. I am by no means a professional firearms expert. This is totally just a hobby of mine, and you know, I carry weapons, you know, I like using weapons for home defense, self-defense. Big believer in that. So as you can see, I'll show you, it is unloaded. You know, lasers on there. This gun comes with a 6-round magazine. It also comes with a built-in integrated laser sight. You push the laser once, it turns it on, steady beam. You push it again and it's intermediate, kind of flashes, and you push it again to turn it off. It's perfect, it's right there at the tip. This gun is perfect for concealment, close quarter. It is not by no means designed to shoot, you know, 100 yards down the range. I mean, you could target shooting, but for home defense, self-defense, it's designed basically for me to where you're at, close quarters. As you can see, it's about the size of a lot of cell phones nowadays, which is perfect. You could take this, put it in your pocket right here, and you know, walking down the road, you can't tell if it's there or not. Great for concealment. This gun is also perfect to drop it right inside your pocket there. Walk back so you can see that. You can't tell. You know, you walk around, somebody's problem, you come out, and you're good to go right there. So what we're going to do is grab the rounds here. I'm going to use target rounds today. Just 380 ACP, just full metal jacket target rounds. I think they're 95 grains if I'm not mistaken. However, for home defense purposes, you know, you're wise to go out and purchase a good, high quality box of ammo that you're going to use. You know, you can load it with target rounds for home defense, but when it comes to a life and death situation, I highly suggest you buying some personal rounds, home protection rounds that are designed for that. You know, you're not going to target shoot with these, but you know, hopefully you'll never ever be in a situation to have to use them, but it's better to have them and need them than not to have them and use them, or whatever that saying is, we all know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some editing on this video too. I'm going to move the camera over to the target, we're going to load it up, and we're going to go from there. Like I said, this weapon is designed, it's subcompact. Sure, in a life and death situation, if I have my choice, I'm going to reach for my you know, law enforcement model 457 Smith and Wesson 45 caliber. But obviously I can't carry a Conceal like that in my pocket like I was showing you earlier. Drop it down into there, you know, carry it in light jacket, fits in a winter jacket if you had to. Great backup gun. It can be a very deadly round like any weapon, any round can. As you can see, I'm probably, what, maybe 8-9 feet from the target here. It's about the size of a body mass of a human being. I'm going to do it first, 6 rounds without the laser on, and we'll probably have to move the camera to do something a little bit different. But just to give you an idea of, you know, what goes on here in the review here, my personal thoughts here. So here we go. There's all 6 rounds right away. Again, I'm going to admit I'm by no means a professional marksman, firearms expert, but reality of it is that grouping there from a subcompact, you know, if I get down there, this is a good grouping there. So let's load it up again. Again, I'm just using target rounds, just 95 grain basic target. Drop that into there. Turn the slide on. Try it with the laser. So the laser is on. It's on steady. I'm right here. So I'm about 10-12 feet from the camera. And I don't know if you can see the dot right there on the black. You probably see it moving around. And I'm going to aim for the top part of the target this time. So it looks like the laser's off by a little bit. I was kind of focusing the laser right on here in this area. So give or take, you know, it's not too bad. Still, that's, like I said, in a self-defense situation, you know, you get down there like that, and well, there's just, you know, I don't think there's any reason to go over that. Let me reload here, and we'll try this again. Okay, again, this, I think the overall price on this, with a couple extra clips, a box of ammo, was like around $450, $375, $350, depending on where you go and where you get it at, what kind of pricing deals you can find on it. Like I said, it's, see if I can get a view up close. It's hard to see with the glare from the sun. We got a nice sunny day here in Florida. And it's December, by the way. And it feels like it's summertime. I'm gonna load it up, and one nice feature about this, I don't know if I said, is when the bullet is chambered, there's a little hole right there that you can actually look down in there to see if there's a round there. So let's do this one more time. I'm going to aim for the lower part of the target, see what happens. Again, 10-12 feet away, and let's just assume that this is, you know, this is what this gun is designed for: close quarter combat, up close self-defense, target shooting, whatever. You know, like I said, again, by far no means a professional marksman. Let's try that one more time. So the reality of it is that every shot, almost, other than this one right here, I believe, is in that circle I designed. So what I'm going to do is load this up one more time, and we'll try the laser in a darker spot right here just to see if you're able to see it on the camera. It's hard to see it in the daylight, so let me go load up one more clip and we'll do this. Okay, I basically just found a plastic bottle sitting out here. Little shady spot, little mud right there. I also want to stress where I'm shooting at today is on private property out in the middle of nowhere. There is absolutely nobody around. I'm here by myself, so as far as safety issue, backdrop, all that good stuff, for those gun enthusiasts out there that might question that, there's nobody around for probably 10 miles where I'm at right here. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and just turn the laser on. I don't know if you're able to see that. Like I said, it's hard to see. It's just to the right of the bottle right there. I'll zoom in a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to put the laser just right there on it. I don't know if you can see it, and we'll fire away.